B-list actress Blake Lively and her husband, Ryan Reynolds, are not going to be pleased when they find this out.
To me, this does not help Blake Lively's case at all.
Spare no expense. We are not going to be intimidated into settling.
She played with fire, and now she got burned. This isn't gonna end well for you, Blake. Sorry.
Blake Lively and her dragon, Ryan Reynolds, are in deep trouble. And it's all because JustinBaldoni refuses to back down. This lawsuit is not going away anytime soon, and Blake can already see the walls closing in. She knows that if she falls, she's going to shatter completely, and she's scrambling to avoid that at all costs. But there's just one little problem. Justin is not interested in a quiet, behind-the-scenes settlement. Nope, he wants the world to see exactly what's going on. And he's standing firm on taking this fight all the way to court. Justin's lawyer speaks for him.
I'm just going to tell you, you're going to have to wait and see. It's coming up soon. But it's all going to be based on evidence. It's not going to be just a lawsuit. It's going to be the kind of lawsuit that is full of evidence, admissions, documents, which prove exactly what she did and how she bullied her way through the process to take over the movie and used her PR people to try and destroy Justin.
Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds are in serious trouble because JustinBaldoni refuses to back down. The lawsuit against Blake isn't going away, and she feels the pressure growing. If she loses, her career and reputation could be destroyed. She's trying to fix things, but the situation is slipping from her control. The problem is that Justin won't settle privately. He insists on taking the case to court, making everything public. His legal team has made it clear. They are ready to fight. This has made things worse for Blake, as the public is turning against her. At first, she believed her fans would support her, but as more details emerge, people are questioning her. Even Ryan is feeling the impact. Meanwhile, Justin is standing firm, determined to clear his name. With no resolution in sight, Hollywood is watching closely. If Blake loses, her career may never recover.
To clear his name. And I think that's what's happening here. I don't think Blake Lively, and certainly Ryan Reynolds, they don't need money from JustinBaldoni. They're A-list celebrities, and they're worth a lot. And same thing, I think JustinBaldoni, obviously money is going to be more important to him, but he's fighting for his survival right now. If you have a reputation in Hollywood as being a harasser, that's a quick way to never make another film here again.
Blake thought JustinBaldoni would give up because he couldn't afford to fight against her and Ryan Reynolds. She assumed that without enough money, he wouldn't last in such an expensive legal battle. In some ways, she was right. Lawsuits like this cost a lot, and Blake and Ryan have far more wealth. But she didn't expect what happened next. What Blake didn't see coming was that Justin wouldn't be paying for his own lawyer. In an unexpected twist, a billionaire stepped in to fund his legal fight. With unlimited financial support, Justin now has everything he needs to take this case all the way. This is a disaster for Blake. She counted on him running out of money and giving up, but now he's stronger than ever. The lawsuit is only getting worse, and if Blake doesn't figure out a solution soon, she could lose everything.
One of the co-founders of Wayfarer, his production company, is Steve Sarowitz. And there's no sorrow with him because Steve Sarowitz is a billionaire.
Blake and Ryan once had the upper hand because of their wealth, but that has changed. With billionaire Steve Sarowitz supporting JustinBaldoni, the fight is now more balanced. While Blake has powerful allies, Justin now has someone just as influential, backing him. This means he can continue the legal battle without worrying about expenses. Allegations like these can ruin careers unless they are completely disproven. Justin knows this, which is why he refuses to step back. Unless Blake apologizes and offers a huge settlement, he is prepared to fight until the very end, just like Johnny Depp did in his own case. However, Blake's legal team doesn't seem to be handling things well. Instead of encouraging her to settle, they are letting her dig herself deeper. This fight has now moved beyond the courtroom into the media. While many try to protect their image, Justin is focused on proving his innocence.
JustinBaldoni has reportedly been dropped from his talent agency WME after co-star Blake Lively, who is also represented by WME, filed a legal complaint accusing him of harassment and creating a hostile work environment on set of their blockbuster hit It Ends With Us.
Blake Lively's reputation is falling apart, and her businesses are paying the price. If you think things are already bad, it's only getting worse. Her cocktail brand, Betty Buzz, is now at risk, and the damage from this lawsuit is turning into a full-blown career disaster. She can do nothing but watch as everything she built starts to crumble. Meanwhile, Ryan Reynolds isn't safe from the fallout either. Disney is reportedly unhappy with him, and he's feeling the pressure. Rumors are swirling that he mocked JustinBaldoni in some scenes of Deadpool 3, and Disney executives aren't pleased. They've allegedly given him a clear warning: either he tones down his humor or he's out. Imagine Deadpool without Ryan Reynolds. It sounds impossible, but Disney isn't joking. They aren't okay with the way he allegedly treated Justin, and now he has a choice: soften his jokes or risk losing the role entirely.
To me, this does not help Blake Lively's case at all. This pettiness, these jokes, this isn't something you joke about. I'm with Justin's lawyer in this. This is a hugely sad thing to discover that Blake and Ryan thought this was worthy fodder to joke about, because I don't find it funny. And I thought we weren't supposed to find it funny. It's not a he said, she said. Why were you cracking jokes about it in the movie? I'm sorry.
But things are getting even more surprising. This involves a huge amount of money, an astonishing $400 million at the center of it.
Actor and director JustinBaldoni has sued his co-star Blake Lively and her husband, Deadpool actor Ryan Reynolds, for defamation. Baldoni's suit seeks at least $400 million for damages that include lost future income.
This lawsuit involves an enormous amount of money, $400 million to be exact. Experts have analyzed Blake and Ryan's finances, and if they lose, they could be financially ruined. Years of hard work and success could disappear in an instant, forcing them to start over, if Hollywood even gives them another chance. This isn't just a court case. It's a potential disaster for both of them, and the damage doesn't stop there. The negative impact is spreading fast. Blake and Ryan have endorsement deals with some of the world's biggest brands, but major companies don't like scandals. If this lawsuit keeps tarnishing their reputation, those contracts could disappear. No more multi-million-dollar sponsorships. No more lucrative partnerships. It could all be taken away in a heartbeat. At some point, the question arises, was it all worth it? Blake only had to apologize. That's all. Admit her mistake, move on, and avoid this entire mess. But instead, she chose to go after Justin. And now, it looks like he's the one bringing them down in the most calculated, legal way possible. It's difficult to imagine them walking away from this without major consequences. In the end, they may have only themselves to blame.